Isaac, I've been studying the Bible, particularly 1 Corinthians 10:26. It says the earth is the Lord's and everything in it. I find this verse profoundly beautiful. Do you want to explore it together?
Absolutely, Stephen. But before we dive in, could you break down any significant Hebrew words for us?
Sure. The Hebrew word for earth is erets, which refers to the whole planet, including everything it encompasses. And Lord is Yahweh, the personal name of God, emphasizing his authority and rulership. Now let's understand the verse.
So if everything belongs to God, what does that mean for us?
It means that we need to recognize that all we have comes from God. Our possessions, talents, and even the earth itself are gifts from him. When we acknowledge this truth, it naturally leads to gratitude and responsible stewardship.
That makes sense. But why is it important to remember this?
Well, Isaac, by acknowledging God's ownership over everything, we shift our perspective. We realize that we are not the ultimate owners or controllers of our lives, but rather God is. This understanding humbles us and helps us rely on him, seeking his guidance in all aspects of life.
So it's not just about acknowledging God's ownership, but also about surrendering our control to him?
Precisely. It's about recognizing that we are mere stewards of God's blessings, including our time, resources, and relationships. When we surrender our control, we allow God to work through us, using what he has given us for his glory and the well-being of others.
That's powerful. That's a powerful perspective shift, Stephen. It's not about hoarding our selfishness, but about gratitude, responsibility, and service.
Exactly, Isaac. And as we yield to God's ownership, we can experience a deeper level of joy, contentment, and purpose in life. We become part of God's plan to bless others and bring him glory.
Amen, Stephen. Let's strive to honor God in all we do.
The earth is the Lord's and everything in it, Isaac. That verse reminds us of our role as stewards and the immense abundance of God's creation. Let's live our lives with gratitude and faithfully use what he has entrusted us.
Amen, Stephen.